Hey, how's it going? It's Walsh here, sick as always, bringing you a quick update on my progress in the SSF Lake of Kalandra League. So we have a Herald of Purity Guardian now. Uh, Unfortunately, I do have to stop him as I'm announcing him, basically, because for the last day or so, I've done nothing but farm Delirium orbs. Like I've just been using the orbs on maps and just running them. Yeah, I have all the Delirium stuff on the tree, but I cannot get a large minion jewel for the life of me. I have a bunch of mediums. I was even at the point where I was like, hey, if one drops with like 10 or 11 passives, I'm just gonna use it, like just for now, because why not? But I didn't even get one of those. I didn't even drop a 12 pass. Nothing. Not a single one. So this guy's probably going to have to immediately go on the back burner after getting to tier 16. Like, it can farm tier 12 to 14 pretty well. Tier 16, it's okay. The problem is, like, I'm using Dominating Blow to help for map clearing. But the problem is when there's, like, one big mob, they all can't hit it. Like, they all block each other from hitting it. So, like, the Herald of Purity guys can't get in and they're the ones that do all the DPS. So I don't know. It's not bad, but I'm definitely gonna be putting it on hold already. Unfortunately, I was pretty excited. Last league, I had everything I needed to play it, but I ended up doing some janky stuff instead. Or was it 2 leagues ago now, actually? And I kind of wish I stuck to it because, man, getting a minion jewel is pretty hard. So, like I said, the last few days I mostly spent farming the Delirium Orb maps, trying to get the large minion jewel. But when I kind of gave up on that, I started doing some heist. I hate heist. I hate it so much. I put it off as long as I can. But it's a really cool way to be like, all right, I want to play something janky or different. Let's see what kind of all gems we get. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything too crazy, but uh, I mean, it's okay. Like getting a lens and stuff is cool, but like I don't know, it's more fun just to get the gem because then it's like, all right, I need to use this. Got some more gear here, did some more double corrupts and whatnot. Nothing too crazy has really happened recently, to be honest with you. Like I said, I spent a lot of time on Delirium Orbs. I got a ton of currency and stuff from it, so I did some fun gambles and slams and whatnot. But they didn't really hit too well. Right now, I'm in the process of trying to decide what I'm going to roll next. I really like right now. I have an curse on hit ring and a frostbite ring, so I have a lot of options. There's a lot of janky builds I really want to play, but I really don't know what I'm going to do next. I was really considering Winter Orb. I don't know. Every time I do Winter Orb, I always regret it. But I mean, maybe we'll see. Doing some card doubling here didn't work out, unfortunately, but we're also going to kill some bosses here in a second. Now, after we look at these boss fights, I'm also going to take a minute to talk about where my 3 builds are right now and my plans that I do have for the 4th character. What's coming up here in a second with the Maven, I have never actually played RF before except for like years ago. And for the first time I got these boots and slapped it on RF, gotta say, those boots are insane. Makes mapping pretty amazing. My Juggernaut's still my fastest mapper though, so I got this, right? And I was like, oh man, I could do something with this, right? But it's like, who do you use it on? Because Chieftain already gets it, and Chieftain does everything better with it. I was thinking maybe a Scion. I don't know. I might try to force it at some point, but we'll see. Now, the first character I want to talk about is my Bone Shadow Juggernaut. This character feels even better than it did back in Scourge when I loved the build. This character is so tanky and it just flies through the maps, killing everything. Granted, its single target is not amazing. Like, there are definitely going to be some times with the rare where you need to, like, slap it, like, 15 times. But we have so much attack speed, it doesn't even matter. It's all good. My weapon is nowhere near perfect. You know, we can get way higher than this. But it's a pretty good weapon. Can't deny. It's pretty nice. It's got like 1.7 attack speed. This is the guy I jump on when I'm like, all right, I just want to fly around the map and just blow everything up. Really enjoyable to play. Love it. The main things with it right now, it's like I can improve the character, but I feel like every improvement from here is just going to cost so much. So like, I feel like there's no real point in investing in it too much. What I would like to do, sorry, I'm stumbling on my words. I'm still pretty sick. What I would really like to do is get another character that can map ass faster than this guy. I know in this clip it doesn't look super fast because I'm doing a breach, but trust me, he goes pretty fast. But once I get another character, because I actually have a fractured tier 1 attack speed on this pile driver he has, but I don't want to roll it because then I can't play this Juggernaut because like I don't have another good weapon. So that's where we are right now. I'm waiting until I get another insane clear speed character that can just, alk and go basically. And once I get one of those, we'll roll the weapon. But other than that, I'm not really focused on this guy's gear too much. He levels up pretty nicely. He's already 93, almost 94, so Love it. Fantastic character. When I first rolled in the random build thing that I was going to be playing Firetrap Chieftain, I thought it was going to be pure hell. I didn't realize how like meta RF Firetrap really is. Like I was mainly using RF for the boost and damage and just to like kill white mobs around me. I was not expecting it to be so good. And then I got the Maven boots and I was like, oh my god, like it's pretty amazing. I did do some weird stuff with my gear just recently. I put like I put a what's it called, a lethal pride on it or whatever. Did some weird stuff, kind of screwed up my defense a little bit, but I'll put it back. This character just basically hard carries my boss fights. Like that's the main reason I felt comfortable making the Juggernaut. It's because like I have this guy for bossing. This guy just melts everything, literally. Everything just dies. I can face tank basically everything. It's a pretty incredible character, not too much to say. And my gear is like nowhere near done. My weapon is trash. I've had it since like the first week of the wipe. Like a lot of my gear I haven't changed at all. And yeah, I just don't feel inclined to update any of it, honestly. The most I'm going to do is probably try to get a level 21 fire trap, maybe. I don't know. I don't really feel inclined to spend anything on this character because it's like, yeah, it can definitely be made better. Like I can improve it a lot, but why bother? I want to get other characters going, you know? So I don't know. We'll see what happens. You know, if I get stuff that's like an upgrade for it, of course I'll slap it on. But I'm not really gonna be upgrading this character too much more, to be honest with you. I'm gonna be focusing on more of my other characters. We already talked about the plan that I'm, basically just putting the Herald of Purity guy on hold until I get a bunch of jewels and whatnot for him. But I will say I really do like the character. It's pretty fun. If you want to just play like a summoner but play it differently, that's a fun way to do it. Like I said though, it's not incredible. It's not gonna like blow your mind. But I mean, it's a solid character. It's pretty fun. That's pretty much all I gotta say about this guy. I mean, he's a really like I say, he's a nice mapper. Bossing is mediocre, but he's not bad. This is a tier 16, by the way. Um, I think right now what I'm just gonna do is just chill for maybe a day or two and just mega grind some currency and figure out what I'm gonna play next. Like, I really want to play a spellcaster because I've been doing a lot of like, like RF, which yeah, fire trap and stuff. It's spells or whatever, but it's traps. It's just different. And then I played Bone Shatter, and I'm playing Dumb Blow with Herald of Purity. I don't know. I would really like to play a spellcaster of some kind. Anyway, thank you for watching. Appreciate your time, and I'll see you later.